everybody? I'm Master Automeyer, and I'm here with...
Jason, or SF Macbro.
Yeah, and today we're going to be doing a podcast. Now, me and Jason have been talking for a bit, and we wanted to do a podcast for a while, and now we actually finally got around to doing it.
In this podcast, we're probably going to talk about things like new MMOs, new games currently out, things that are happening with games, etc.
Yeah, just pretty much things that come to our mind that we feel like need talking about. And for this one, mainly, it's just going to be pretty much video games. Now, if people want us to get into deeper stuff eventually, like get into more, deeper topics, then we definitely will. But for now, it's just going to kind of be chilled back, relaxed, having a good time.
So, we're going to start with Minecraft then?
Oh yeah, I have my Minecraft page up here, 1 second. So, for those of you who are Minecraft fans, as you know, that there's a new patch coming out for 1.9, and looks like they're changing a lot of stuff.
I mean, to me it kind of looks like they're turning it into Feed the Beast almost, if you played that mod pack. Or Hexit at all.
I love Hexit. I play Hexit, or I used to play it all the time. I don't play it as much anymore because I've been caught up in different games. But yeah, I know what about Hexit, yeah.
They, in 1.9, they're adding, like, dual wielding, they're adding all this stuff like they had in the other Hexit games, or the Hexit mod, should I say, which I think might add a lot of more fun to Minecraft, especially the PvP aspect.
Yeah. Especially, because right now in Minecraft, it's fun and stuff, like, I guess I'll show you this house really quick. How many hours did we spend building this?
2.5,
Now you may think from looking at this, oh, it's not even that big. How could it take so long to build it? I'll tell you how. It's because Jason here has OCD, and I think I'm contracting it a little bit, but pretty much we made so many mistakes. It literally took the majority of the time was just fixing our mistakes we made.
It had to be symmetrical.
Things were constantly off. Yeah.
So much pain and suffering.
Yeah. But yeah, I was saying, Minecraft right now, it's fun and all, don't get me wrong, but it kind of stops dead in its track at a certain point.
As soon as you get done in top tier enchants, you're kind of...
Yeah, then you beat the Ender Dragon.
Waiting.
Yeah, you beat the Ender Dragon, you beat the Wither, then it's like, what else is there to do? You have the best of the best gear.
You got a really good beacon, giving you everything that you want.
Yeah.
Definitely should add a lot more to this game.
Yeah, and they're actually definitely doing that in 1.9. Because it's like, they're doing like APS now, attacks per second. Yeah, dude, they're changing a lot of stuff.
What kind of interests me a bit are these status effects. Like glowing, levitation, the luck and bad luck. I want to know how that plays in.
Look for that right now. Static. No, not statistics. What was the word you used?
Status effects?
Status effects.
Yeah, the effects that are on the
Oh,
character.
I see it. Glowing, levitation, luck, and bad luck. Okay.
That
what?
seems like it could be very interesting. I want to know how the luck and bad luck plays in.
Look. Increases and decreases the luck attribute by +1 per level.
So, are they adding attributes now?
Are they adding? Yeah. It seems like at least they're adding a luck attribute. I don't know if they're adding any other kind of attribute.
Well, we'll see.
But what does luck do? Like, I could click on it right now to see what it does, but I don't want to because I kind of want to...
Maybe...
I would assume it's like drops from mobs, right?
Adds more drops from mods?
Yeah,
increases the amount of diamond you get?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Kind of like fortune with a pickaxe.
So if you have high fortune, what if they're getting rid of fortune? And they're adding just that? That'd be weird.
Oh yeah, that would be weird. I'd enjoy that though. I'd enjoy that. um, levitation received when the players or mobs is hit by shulker projectiles. I don't know what that is. Makes the player involuntary float high into the air. Can be used to get to higher places. This is as a negative effect due to the potential kill from fall damage.
Make the game a bit harder. Are Endermen gonna throw you up in the air now?
Oh god, that would suck.
That would suck.
Because Endermen right now are bad enough as they are, but... Oh.
Weird. I see these treasure enchantments.
Treasure enchantments.
Kind of weird.
Let me take a look at it.
Frostwalker turns water into meltable ice, which decays in multiple stages.
What did I just see? I just saw something. The player can now glide using Elytra? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It looks like... they look great with the tint of blue unless the player's wearing a cape, reflect off the cape. They're found in end cities.
Are they adding in new cities then?
End cities, end ship?
And Gateway? Is it gonna become a whole new MMO? Whole new game?
That's actually something I was thinking. Is this gonna turn into an MMO? Because that would be awesome.
That would be weird.
That would be weird, but that would be cool.
The game we all know and love for that single player stuff turning into a huge MMO.
Right. Let's take a look at the end cities.
Endstone Brick generates the End City dungeons. So there are
Dungeons?
End City dungeons?
Oh, this is so cool.
Huh.
So it seems like they're almost entirely remaking the game. That's cool.
Dragon Head. While a player wears the head and moves, the head's mouth open and closes repeatedly.
Oh.
Huh. Weird. This is gonna be... It's gonna be pretty weird.
Dragonhead, and Gateway, and Rod, and Stonebrick. Frosted Ice. Wow.
They're adding igloos. Thank God.
Oh yeah, he made
I don't
an
have
igloo.
to build my own.
He made an igloo earlier, and he wanted me to blow it up, so I blew it up.
It was a off-symmetric igloo. Made me sad.
And then he fixed it, and he told me not to blow it up, but I didn't hear that part. Shields, crafting
You heard
using
it.
6 planks and 1 iron ingot. Oh, so you can have shields now.
Ooh, yeah, the shields. I almost forgot about that bit. Dual wielding shields.
Cannot attack while blocking. 2 shields at once. What would be really cool is if you could have like a shield and a sword on the same time and still be able to attack. Like, oh wait, no. So what I assume it means is, for an example, you could, if you're right hand and you have right hand mouse, you press down right click to block and then left click to swing with your sword. Since now you have a main and offhand, right?
I'm gonna guess, or else how are they gonna make dual wield?
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm assuming.
Block with the sword?
Arrows can ricochet off a shield to hit other entities. Ooh.
I kinda like that. No more annoying skeletons that you can't get to because you're getting shot back.
Yeah. What's a shulker? That looks like a new mob they're adding. I want to take a look at that. Oh, okay, so they spawned in end cities. So Endermen are pretty much gonna... no, shulkers are gonna be the only ones that have those things that can knock you up.
Is there a picture of a shulker?
Yeah. It's like a weird thing.
Let me find this.
If you just click on...
Ooh.
Yeah, you see
What
it?
is this? Short for shell lurker. It won't chase a specter? Are they adding in a specter mob?
There's Spectre Arrow. I see Spectre Arrow right here. It's a new type of arrow. The tip is gold colored in both the item and the entity model. Show mobs and players outlines their respective team color.
No, they're making mobs smarter so they won't follow, for multiplayer games, people that are just spectating. They won't follow them now,
Oh.
which has been a problem in the game for a while now. I don't know if
Yeah.
they fixed it recently, but I haven't. I still get mobs following sometimes. It sometimes teleports like an Enderman or Dragon Egg while being attacked. Another annoying mob to kill you from everywhere. Does not despawn in Peaceful. So we're adding in another like in-game entity like the villagers.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking weird.
Looks like it.
Huh. I wonder if they're adding any new bosses or anything.
Oh. Difficulty. Now controls the chance of a quote-unquote skeleton trap spawning on natural lightning stripes.
Skeleton trap?
I don't know what that is.
Hmm.
Chance is calculated from the regional difficulty. So it has an 11 to a 33% chance on hard mode for that to happen.
That's... huh. Endstone brick, frosted ice, grass path... Purper slab? What is purper?
What is what?
Purper.
I have no idea.
What? So... oh... It's from the chorus fruit.
Coarse fruit?
They're adding in a new type of, a tree that gives you this fruit, which apparently you can smelt to give you this popped chorus fruit, which you can then make into bricks, or... are they adding in candles? No, those are end rods. So that's what an end rod looks like.
Oh, so oh, now the new axes are going to be dealing the most damage now. But they do
Over
swing
a sword?
slow. Yeah, over a sword. It says right here the attack damage for a regular diamond sword is 7, and the axe for a diamond axe is 9. So pretty much the axes are going to become a lot. They're going to be a lot stronger, but they're also going to swing a lot slower. So the axe is going to be swinging. The diamond one is 1 attack per second, and the sword is 1.6 attacks per second.
Though it still doesn't tell us whether you can use a sword and shield and still attack / block.
True, true. I mean, that would make sense. Whoa, wait,
Oh.
trading? Clerics?
What?
Clerics? What are clerics?
Another mob that's being added? I'm gonna guess.
Clerics and librarians.
New types of villagers?
Looks like it. Clerics now send ender pearls for 4 to 7 emeralds instead of eyes of enders. Wait, so does that mean they're already a thing in the game? Librarians charge double for books with...
I'm guessing they mean the villagers. The librarian villager and the cleric villager.
Yeah, seems like it. Dungeon. Dungeon chests now pollute from multiple pools and their items were heavily rebalanced. What? Added bones, rods of flesh, gold ingots, coal, enchanted gold, and apples, melon, pumpkins, and beetroots. Okay.
Death messages will now be displayed on the player's death screen in gray as well as in the chat.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Okay. We're already 14 minutes, so I feel like we shouldn't dwell too much on this topic.
Should start with another thing.
Yeah.
You dropped the game, by the way.
Oh, I did? Shit.
Yeah, you're not in Minecraft anymore. There you is.
But, you're probably just staring at, the pause screen for, 14 minutes, but... Yeah, so it seems like they're definitely adding a lot of stuff. Oh wait, crap! I need to get our spawn set here.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
While you do that, I think I'm going to talk about the thing that I'm most excited for, all in considering the new WoW expansion that's
Yes.
coming
Legion.
out, Legion.
I'm excited for that too, but I'll let you start off.
The whole idea that Blizzard has in this, it kind of excites me with the fact that we're getting back with Illidan, one of my favorite characters of all time.
Hmm.
The Demon Hunters, the whole lore behind the Demon Hunters, I'm hoping that it makes up for everything that they did with Draenor. My personal opinion, I didn't like it. It kind of made it meh, in my opinion.
To be fair with Draenor though, like what they were trying to do is pretty much when the original game Warcraft, when that got too out of date, when that got too repetitive, they remade the game into World of Warcraft. And so what I think, since World of Warcraft was getting repetitive, especially after when Miss Pandaria came out, what I think they were doing is when they added the garrisons, I think they were trying to incorporate some of the original gameplay of the original Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. So I think that they were trying to add that tiny bit, which is a good idea, but the way it was executed, it could have been done a lot better.
It made the game more repetitive because all you ever did was sit in your garrison and
yeah.
do the frickin' missions. You'd send your followers on missions, you'd do the daily missions,
Yeah, it's
you
like
would do this, you would do that, and it would just be like, huh.
yeah, it's like if I want to do that, I can pay $15 a month, or I can buy StarCraft.
Or I can buy StarCraft.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're not. But the class in Legion, the new Demon Hunter class, is it's gonna bring a lot of new variations to PvP and to the game in general, which I normally do PvP in these kind of games because it's my life. But so from what we've seen that Blizzard's given us from the Demon Hunters, they're gonna be an extremely maneuverable, in my opinion, extremely maneuverable, like, rogue. Rogue mixed with warrior, in a way. Because they have the maneuverability, but it looks like they hit hard as well. Which, if you don't build your rogue right, you don't hit hard.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Have you seen the double jump glide feature on that?
I have not, no.
So the Demon Hunter gets demon wings, which if you jump and you double click it, you glide.
Oh yeah, that's right, they took away Metamorphosis from Warlocks and they're putting that with the Demon Hunters.
I think, are they getting rid of it from Warlocks?
Yep.
I don't know about Warlocks.
Ow!
Ow!
I'm pretty
Got
sure they
poisoned. Fuck. Is that you? Fuck? Of course it was. I don't know. The one thing that kind of bothers me, though, with Legion, they're giving everybody legendary weapons.
are. Yeah. Yep.
They're making all the other weapons into skins and mounts for your garrison or whatever they're doing. Your base, not your garrison. You get a specific base for your class.
Yep.
So I don't know if they're getting rid of garrisons. I don't know what they're doing with that bit.
No way they're getting rid of garrisons, because people spent thousands upon thousands of gold on their garrisons. So
True.
people are going to be pissed if Blizzard gets rid of garrisons.
But if they do it right, they can get rid of it.
If they
Put
do it
into
correctly. Then again, Blizzard doesn't necessarily have the best history for executing things very well.
Yeah, not the best in that sense.
Yeah. But I mean, if they can pull it off, fantastic.
That would be good for them. It would be a nice change of pace for once.
Hmm.
The class-specific bases, however, I think are just gonna... I don't know how I feel about them yet. I haven't seen enough of them to really determine how I feel. but I feel like it's gonna bother me a bit only because we already have garrisons, and we're just gonna be jumping back and forth between the two,
Yeah, yeah.
which kind of sucks.
If they're gonna add in like a class-specific base, have it be inside the garrison, or like right next to it. Because I mean, then you don't have to like fly from continent to continent trying
Well,
to get there.
I suppose they are adding in their whole new zoning,
Zoning.
which I can't wait for. A whole new zone. Everything is changing in this expansion, where they're adding in the ability to see as far as you can. Like no draw, like the draw distance is supposed to be amazing at this point. You can see all my death notes from me falling all the time from building this thing.
Yeah, we fell a lot. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really keeping up on Legion anymore. I mean, when it was first announced, I was really excited, but I kind of stopped paying attention to the whole World of Warcraft scene. I mean, I still pay attention to patch notes for like Heroes of the Storm or Diablo 3 and stuff. I know you don't play those. But I know you've always been a WoW guy.
Of course.
But I pay attention to stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with like following every step of, you know, the patch notes and stuff. I just personally don't, because I don't know if I can play Legion. I mean, obviously, I grew up with World of Warcraft. It was one of the first games I ever played on PC, so of course I'm gonna play Legion eventually. But if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna wait till it's on a big sale, because I've played a lot of World of Warcraft in my time.
See, the problem with that is I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yep.
I know you did.
Oh yeah, already pre-ordered it. So that's that. Should we move on to next topic then?
Yeah, sure, let me get up mine really quick. Something I wanted to talk about was, Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6 has been announced as of, earlier today around 12-ish. I don't know. It was recently, like in the past 2 days or so, it was announced that Elder Scrolls 6 will be coming out later this year of 2016. The like release date kept getting pushed back for it because of Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 was coming out. Me personally, I thought Skyrim was a fantastic game. I thought it was very well done. I thought Oblivion was a good game. The games before those were good. And I'm excited to see what Elder Scrolls 6 has. I'm really excited for that. I know, Jason, you're not a fan of Elder Scrolls Online.
I hope this redeems their mess up in that one, because that game was not the best.
What? I'm not saying I disagree with you, but just because, as kind of YouTubers, it is kind of our job to do game reviews, and it's good to give reasoning behind our... So why do you think?
The whole MMO first-person thing that they had, trying to capture Skyrim's look and appeal, really bothered me because I didn't think that they should do that one bit. I don't want to see my character's hands running. And in PvP, it is a lot harder to be aware of your surroundings, especially with the amount of fighting that goes on with it, considering that it's all, the PvP's all castle capping and taking over everything, open world PvP, whatnot. Just wasn't in my likable area, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It wasn't your style of what you're looking for.
Not my cup of coffee.
I mean, I personally haven't played it. I've seen my brother play it. I've heard from various people that it's good, it's bad, it's mixed. They have mixed feelings about it. When Skyrim first came out, I was always saying, yes, I really hope they come with an online version of it that's like exactly like this, but you're going to play with other people. And, you know, they did come out with an online version of it, but I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it's good and it's bad, and so I can't really give a personal opinion about it.
Overall, I'm hoping that Elder Scrolls 6 will overshoot all our expectations for all these games. I'm looking forward to it personally because I've always loved the Elder Scrolls series,
Yeah.
Oblivion, Skyrim series, everything.
Morrowind, yeah.
It's always been fun. I played through them from any console, anything that I could get my hands on. I played it. Elder Scrolls Online, I'm hoping it makes up for that. I can't stress that enough. I hope they do not follow Elder Scrolls Online's suit,
Yeah.
and they make it just as good as they did Skyrim, hopefully better.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, just kind of along the same topic of games I'm looking forward to, Dark Souls 3. Have you ever played any of the Dark Souls games, Jason?
Oh lord, I've played a couple hours of Dark Souls 2. They are difficult games.
Dude, so, oh man, the first Dark Souls I played on a mouse and keyboard, and the first Dark Souls is harder than the second by far, and I was playing on a mouse and keyboard, and the thing about those games is they're not optimized or created for mouse and keyboard, they're made for console, and so when you try to play a console game on a PC, mouse and keyboard, it doesn't work, and so I broke 2 keyboards and like 3 mice, however you say them, on the first game. That just kind of said, I'm done, I'm not playing any Dark Souls anymore, until I got the second one, and I got pretty damn good at the game. Like, I'm really good at the game now. But Dark Souls 3 is coming out April 12th, 4 days before my birthday, which is freaking awesome.
I know you're gonna get that game.
Oh yeah, that's number one thing I'm gonna try to get.
I don't know. I played Dark Souls on the console, and I had a hard time with Dark Souls 2, even though apparently it's easier than the first one. Maybe I'm just bad at Dark Souls. Who knows?
I'll tell you what. Did you ever come across the Pursuer?
I did not.
Oh, well, pretty much he's a boss you don't get access to until you kill the first boss. And even then, you're not supposed to kill him till, like, level 90ish or so, when you're, like, 10, 20 hours in the game. And, well, technically it's not the first time you can encounter him. The first time you can encounter him is actually before the first boss, which I have a video up on it. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But pretty much, you go up this ladder on this platform, and he appears there. And you're not supposed to be able to kill him. You're not supposed to be able to kill him at all. I was able to kill him without leveling up at all, because I just got so good at that game, I could do it no problem, no levels, I didn't upgrade my weapons or anything. There wasn't even time when I made a new character, completely unarmed, no armor at all, level 1, and I just punched him to death. And I killed him.
I'm gonna call hacks on that one.
Hey, I have a video up on the channel for proof.
Alright.
I have it up on the channel for proof. And I'm not the only one who's done it. There are many other people who've done it. So, I just take some pride in knowing that I did something I'm not supposed to be able to do.
Naked level 1 going for,
Dude, do you want me to hop on right now and show you how to do it?
Nah, it's good.
Exactly.
However, I am gonna push us to our next topic.
Yeah, let's
Ow, the poison. And I'm gonna move us to the H1Z1 split.
Yeah,
Oh, I might die.
Yeah, you're fine. I actually don't know what's up with that, so you'll have to educate me on that.
The whole thing with that is H1Z1 was originally its own game.
Mm-hmm.
Bought into the beta, bought into all this stuff. I've played it since beginning of this game, since alpha. It's always been fun. Back when they had the airdrops that dropped you guns, which they don't give you anymore because they said they wouldn't. Up to now to bring it even more optimized than they had it before. They used to have Battle Royale and survival games in the same one on different servers. Well, to fix all the lag, all the issues, all the problems with Battle Royale, not being able to do a lot of stuff with the issues with survival and all that stuff, because they couldn't change the game as well as they could unless it was two separate games,
Hmm.
they decided, you know what, let's just split them. Which means if you bought into the beta or you bought into the alpha and you already had the game, you already got both games. Don't worry about it. You'll just need to download Battle Royale if you want to play Battle Royale, or Survival if you want to play Survival. Me personally, I like Battle Royale. The fast-paced combat, death, right away scene kind of stuff, that gets my blood flowing. Overall, the game being split has helped it so much. There's so much optimization in it. Battle Royale became even better. You get your queues, it's already ready, up and going. Like 11-second queues you get put in with 50 to 120 people. It is all around amazing in that game so far, and I'm gonna continue playing it.
Yeah, I've actually never played H1Z1. I have seen a YouTuber by the name of Strippin. I have seen him play it, and it seemed like a fun game. I actually bought DayZ a couple years ago.
Standalone or Arma 2 Daisy?
I have no idea. Honestly, don't even know. I don't know what the difference is. I just know actually I can check Steam right now. It just says DayZ.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at your Steam really quickly. Hold up.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at it. It literally just says DayZ. And it was fun for the first half hour. Because, like, there's not much you can do in that game, in all honesty, because it's like, whatever, you can find gear, whatever, you get guns, you find a suitable house, you stock up. What else can you do? There's not really much you can do. Yeah, you could go around doing PvP, but there's not much you could do. Now, when it comes to games like Ark Survival Evolved, that is different because there's so much more you can do with that game. You can actually build bases, you can tame dinosaurs and stuff. And I don't like DayZ. In my opinion, to the developers of DayZ, I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but I don't like the game. I'm sorry, but
To go into that, I'm going to cut you off on that point because the developer already, the head developer left mid-alpha of this game. He said he was going to leave, he left. The people making it had to put in a new head developer. They're really far behind. There's one vehicle. This DayZ standalone which is the game that you have, DayZ standalone, not regular DayZ, originated in Arma 2 with the DayZ mod, which was amazing. Really, really fun. Well, when they tried to put it in this game, they just didn't optimize it. They made it really bad. They did so many poor decisions that shouldn't have happened. And I feel bad for the developers wasting as much money as they did on this game, considering not a lot of people are going to play it. This game didn't do so hot as everybody was hyping it to do. This game was supposed to be better than Arma 2 DayZ, better than Arma 3 DayZ. Like, this game was supposed to be the new zombie top tier game. I think H1Z1 took away from this game. Hardcore. This game probably lost its fame when H1Z1 came out, and they stole everybody that wanted an actual good zombie game.
Yeah, I did hear about that, yeah.
So, yeah, that's
and you're right.
Bad for them.
Yeah, I do feel bad for them, and I actually didn't know that. So that definitely does change the situation. I just thought that it was laziness, but evidently not.
They've had a lot of problems developing that game, and not to defend them or anything, because I've played the game and I find it sometimes extremely atrocious. All the glitches, bugs, and terrible things it is. Granted, yeah, it's an alpha, but it's been an alpha for a year and a half now?
More than that.
I believe. Let's see when the game first came out. December 16, 2013.
Yeah, so it's been...
It has been 2 years since that game has been out. And it's still an alpha, hasn't made a lot of changes to it, and it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I think Ark Survival Evolved, it's been in alpha for like half the time, and it's already shot way beyond DayZ. Like, that game, for how early and how young it is, it's fantastic.
Ark, however, is 5 times the size of DayZ.
Sure. Then again, you have to think DayZ's had a lot of time to build up that size, and they just haven't been able to do it.
They had a whole thing to build off of in Arma 2. I don't know why they decided to change it, but they did. And that's where it's left them. Ark, however, Ark seems like I've played it. I've played hours of it. The progression in the game, it's slow at some points, but overall it's a really fun game. The dinosaurs look amazing. The graphics in the game are phenomenal. It is an amazing game. There are a few bugs and kinks that need to be sought out.
Sure.
There are a couple of overpowered things that shouldn't be in the game, but I mean, yeah, it's a
those
really
are in every game. Those are in every game.
True, yeah. Like WoW has them, DayZ has them, every game has them. Just some are worse than others. KOTOR DayZ is really, some guns are overpowered. Fun fact about DayZ, you used to be able to throw a crutch and crash the entire server.
Wow.
Yeah. Really buggy game. What's next on the list to talk about then?
Future plans for YouTube. I feel like that's something that we should cover.
Definitely.
Huh?
Definitely a lot more of these.
Yeah.
A lot more of the podcasts.
So should we kind of go into detail about what happened and why we're doing a podcast?
Because we wanted to do a podcast. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, definitely, because we wanted to do a podcast. That's definitely it.
Yeah.
But also, Jason, I think we should be transparent here. Like, not give out full details, but...
Okay.
So, pretty much, there was an issue with me and Josh. I found out some stuff. Some stuff about him that I don't like, and, I'm not saying we're not friends or anything, but it's... to put it simply, I can't see him in the same way that I used to be able to see him, just because... Again, not going to go into too much detail, but stuff happened. Not something I really want to talk about right now. But yeah. So that's why me and Jason are going to be doing the podcast from now on. We're going to be having guests. We were talking in the first episode, we just wanted to have me and him, but we will be having guests in the future. And like Jason said, we definitely want to have a lot of these, because these are fun to do.
I enjoy talking about all these fun little things.
Yeah. Now, future plans for YouTube. Jason, do you want to talk about your channel a bit?
Definitely gonna stop placing this shit.
No, watch what I'm doing. Stop. Stop. Watch what I'm doing. Just talk. Just talk.
Definitely gonna start uploading videos. This one gonna be the first one that's probably gonna go up on the channel because it doesn't need to be edited or anything like that. Gonna probably upload it tonight for anybody that wants to watch my perspective of me eating and alt-tabbing a lot. Me eating my my beef in my hand, my steak. See what's in my inventory, see how many deaths I had. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to check out Jason's channel, I will leave a link in the description below, so you can check it out. For anyone who does watch this with Jason, you'll probably be the only one who watches this, in all reality.
Not true.
Even though you don't really have to watch this either, because you're in the middle of it.
I'm gonna watch it. I got you, Sam.
Thanks, buddy.
I got you.
But, as far as my channel goes, for future plans I have, so I posted a vlog recently that I was going to be, that I want to do a lot more videos, because I said this before, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, because already talked about it in a past video, but there was a time when I had been doing 2 videos a day, every single day for YouTube, and it pretty much killed my school life, it killed my grades, so I had to stop doing it, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But unfortunately, once I did take care of all my school stuff, I got lazy and I just thought, I don't feel like uploading today, and that was every single day. So something I want to do is I want to make sure that I upload as much as possible whenever I can. Or not as much as possible, but whenever I can upload, I want to make sure that I do upload, because I know that there are a couple of people who really watch my stuff and who have actually sent me emails saying like, hey dude, I really miss your stuff, when's it going to be back? And it will be back. I'm going to try to keep, not necessarily a consistent upload schedule, I can't promise that being in high school and stuff, but I will definitely try my best to keep content coming out whenever I can. Now, as far as what I want to do with the channel, I want to reach out to some, it's probably not going to happen, but I can always try, but I want to try reaching out to a couple YouTubers. One YouTuber in particular who I feel like I would get along really well with is by the name of Patrick Static. He's not necessarily, compared to a lot of other YouTubers I watch, he's a smaller YouTuber. He has about 12,000 subscribers, and I don't really care about that. That's just, but he seems like a really nice guy, and he's someone that I would genuinely want to play games with, and I want to start reaching out to YouTubers and making content with them. And so as far as my channel goes, I want to be able to reach out and play with people that I normally wouldn't play with. Because I feel like that will definitely help me get more comfortable in the YouTube setting. Because right now, I'm rambling right now, Jason, I'm sorry. But I could talk for hours. I could literally talk for hours at a time. But I can only do that when I'm talking to someone I know or I'm talking to a camera. So I want to make sure that I get put with somebody I don't really know and someone I could get to know. So that's my spiel. That's a small bit of what I plan on doing. I'm not going to get too much into detail because I don't want to take up too much time. Jason, do you have another topic?
I mean, all the sales that are on Steam right now.
Oh yeah, Steam sales. Do you wanna talk about that?
There's a few really good Steam sales that are on right now. Like Arma 3, for example, is 50% off. Really good deal considering that the game's normally $60 and you can get it for $30 right now, which is so good for people that want to play that game and get a DayZ mod that actually is good. Just saying, cough cough.
That cough cough doesn't help, buddy.
Yes it does, it's fine. There's the weekend deal for the entire Arma franchise, the Call of Duty Black Ops franchise, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's on. It's free for now on Steam, but it's only the multiplayer version. It's just kind of one of those things they put out there so you could get a taste of what the game is like.
Test.
Yeah, it's just like the test run. I recommend trying it out because chances are this podcast will open up tonight. But I recommend trying it out if you haven't played Black Ops 3 or Call of Duty games in general. Download it really quick. I think it's like 23 gigabytes. I think, and that's quite a lot. But if you've been thinking about looking into the game without having to pay for it, definitely give it a shot, because that's what I like about Steam. They give you opportunities to check out games you wouldn't normally check out on your own.
I just got really sad when I looked at my achievements and I saw only getting wood and taking inventory. There's a bunch of other Steam games that are on sale right now. If you do not have Steam, I recommend getting it. Most gamers should have it, though.
Yeah, then again, Steam is really mainly for PC. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could get it on Xbox. I think you can get it on Xbox. But Steam is mainly for PC, and if you're a PC gamer like me and Jason here, Jason, do you play console?
Occasionally.
Occasionally, yeah, but you're mainly a PC gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Jason has like 59 games on Steam he bought. I don't know how many I have. But Steam, if you don't know what Steam is, Jason, do you want to explain what it is?
Steam is just a program that puts all these games together to recommend certain games for you if you want certain games. Put them on your wish list, get them for you. They actually consolidate them so they take less space on your PC, which is really nice, which I like. But it's this like program that gives you game suggestions, whatnot, that you can buy games, and actually puts them on sale for a really cheap price sometimes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna show Steam off really quick on the video. So pretty much this is Steam right here. These are the games I have. These are games I bought. Now on Steam, it doesn't just show games you've bought. My bad. On Steam, it isn't just games you could buy. You could also get. There are free games on here like Rift Online,
Terra, Arcade, whatever.
Yeah, different MMOs and stuff. Different kinds of games are free on here. Pretty much, the majority of the games you can think of, chances are it'll be on Steam. Or at least in my experience. Like, I looked up Smite, the MOBA, I used to play that a lot. I looked on on Steam, they have it. Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of MOBAs.
Smite, ugh. Nah, I used to play League of Legends. Just Smite was disgusting.
Oh, do you still play League of Legends?
No.
Oh, why not?
I got banned.
What'd you get banned for?
Bad mouthing?
Of course, you of all people.
Yeah,
Dick.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but as you can see here, Dark Souls, I've clocked 138 hours in it. Ark Survival Evolved, I've clocked 393 hours in it.
Can I beat you with the amount of game time that I've played on games?
Well, I've played a couple hundred hours of League, but it doesn't show that. Oh, by the way, that's also another cool thing about Steam, is you can add a game, and you can add a non-Steam game. So League of Legends isn't on Steam, unfortunately, but what you can do is, you can add a game, you can go to add a non-Steam game, it'll show all your programs, and you can add it through there, which is really cool. So I have Minecraft here, I have League of Legends, so all my games that I play are pretty much in here, which is really handy.
So many hours. Why can't I see overall hours? Show you, it's like over 1,000. It's really bad. Yeah, this is all we do.
Yeah, us gamers, we don't have lives. Well, except for Jason, he has a girlfriend.
I do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She said I can say her name.
Oh, okay. Well, after this, you're gonna have to tell me.
Oh, I was gonna type it in chat. Never mind.
Well, after this, you can tell me, because we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about me and maybe my future girlfriend. Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly, maybe. Hopefully.
Knock on wood. Where's the wood? There it is. Hear that, guys? That's wood knocking. Sam, lay off the Viagra. Jesus, your dick shouldn't make that sound.
That's all we are. All we have is dick jokes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Penis.
I just found out what an anus flower is.
Oh.
Because, like, that's something I say all the time randomly. I didn't actually know it meant anything. Do you know what an anus flower is?
I believe so. Enlighten us.
Because, okay. You know how when a girl gives her flower to a guy, virginity
Yes.
stuff? It's pretty much the same thing except for your asshole.
With your anus.
Yeah.
Your anal virginity.
Yeah. That's what an anus flower is.
Yep.
You know, I didn't know that. That was just something I always said, and I would always get funny looks, and I'm like, what are you looking at? It's just a random thing I said. And I just found out today, it's like, oh, it's not what I think it was.
Never heard you say that. I'll have to...
Really? I say that all the time in class.
Nope. Never heard you say it.
Never gonna...
Weird. Alright.
Yeah. So, alright. Another...
Fun fact.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think I do.
Okay, because there's something I wanted to talk about, kind of about MMOs. So, in a lot of MMOs, or at least the ones I played, let me take a sip of water real quick. So, in a lot of MMOs I played, there's always a crafting system. Always a crafting system. What I'm really waiting for is a really well done MMO that focuses mainly on crafting systems. Because I'm going to use World of Warcraft for an example. You can make some good gear in crafting, but A week later, a new patch comes out, you outdate that stuff no problem with Raid Finder gear or Dungeon gear. And so, I want to, you could say Minecraft is something where Minecraft is solely relying on crafting. There's literally no way to survive without it. But an actual MMO RPG, I want to see focused on the best stuff you can make is from crafting, and it's hard to continue without crafting. And it actually forces you to farm money and the materials to be able to craft. Because I've yet to see a game like that.
I could actually give you 2 examples, which you just reminded me of the MMOs that I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So, Black Desert Online
Oh,
is a big one that's coming out right now that I'm excited for.
Yeah, my friend Tiff, he told me about Black Desert Online, and I took a look at it, and it looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool.
Its predecessor, so to speak, in that kind of, I guess, everybody calls it its predecessor. It's called ArcAge. This is a game that I've clocked numerous hours on.
Oh,
thousands
ArcAge.
of hours. Like, I spend my life on that game. It's really bad. Well, so, this game, speaking of crafting, the best gear you could get was from crafting. It was all RNG. You crafted a piece of illustrious gear, and you hoped that it was proccable to mag. Or that you got an upgradable piece of armor. Well, the problem with that game is it was a free-to-play game that ended up being extremely pay-to-win.
Yeah, a lot of free-to-play games eventually do become pay-to-win.
Which really sucks, which is why I can't wait for Black Desert Online, because supposedly it's not going to be, it's going to be pay once, play all the time kind of game.
Yeah, kind of like Diablo.
Yeah, or like Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
There was no monthly subscription on that game, I don't think. At least when I played it, there wasn't.
No, there wasn't.
And so, it's gonna be like that kind of game, and it's all open world. There's no instances, no load screens, no nothing. There's not gonna be fighting for land, because everybody can buy a house, whatnot. And it just looks overall amazing. The graphics are amazing, everything's amazing. It's kind of a sexist game, being that it is Korean-based. No offense, Koreans.
How's it sexist if it's Korean-based?
The classes are gender specific.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that. Yeah. That isn't necessarily sexist.
If you're gonna be a mage, you're a woman. If you're gonna be a sorceress, you're a woman. If you're gonna be a fighter, you have to be a man. If you're gonna be a barbarian, you have to be a man. The dainty little ranger, dainty little sorcerer, squishy people, they're all women. The big dudes, tanky dudes, they're men. Kind of a little bit...
Then again, it depends on the way you take sexism. That's a topic we could talk about.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Oh, Lord, no.
No.
Me, however, it doesn't bother me because I play women in MMOs anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I used...
Yeah.
Okay, I used to play women in MMOs for different reasons. It first started out because... I see guys wielding around giant hammers and swinging axes, cleaving people's heads off all the time. I want to see a girl do that. I want to see some girl violence. Then eventually got to the point where I became a horn dog, and that went all down the drain. But then, now, whenever I play MMOs like Dark Souls, for example, whenever I make a guy, I always go for the guys, because I like going back and just seeing, watching a guy with freaking huge armor and metal shoulder pads just cutting people's heads off. I like seeing that again. And plus, she wouldn't really approve. No, I'm kidding, she doesn't care.
To think that I've run almost out of 64 stakes. I have 19 left from running around in circles.
I've just been sitting here doing nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all you guys that have been watching me run around in circles.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for you guys who have been sitting here watching me stare at actually a really cool thing I made. But yeah, if you want to see a bunch of running around action, I'll go over to Jason's channel. Viewers on Jason's channel, if you want to see me staring at a wall, come over here. Don't say it.
Alright.
Don't say it.
I should, but I won't.
Alright, go ahead, say it.
Nah.
Alright.
Glory hole wall. Hmm? Hmm? What?
Shh, just let the glory happen.
Is there anything we want to talk about now?
Actually, there is something I wanted to talk about. I asked you this earlier, but you haven't heard of the Fine Bros. The
I have
Fine
not.
Bros. Pretty much their YouTube channel that specializes in react to videos, like how people react to certain videos or, just different reaction videos. And, this is a hot topic to get into, or at least on my end, because I do YouTube constantly. Are you looking them up?
I am not.
Oh,
Nope,
I just,
not
I,
currently.
I just heard typing, so. But, they want. Nope, never mind. Screw it. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm sorry. I know you want
What?
to. I'm not getting into it, because that'll.
God.
I'm sorry, but that'll end up bad for me. That'll end up real bad for me. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Okay.
You had that build up for 2 minutes, and it's like, oh, okay, guess not.
Oh. Anything else, then?
Yes, Jason. I wanted to ask you. Have you ever played the game? Have you ever seen any footage of the game Outlast?
Outlast?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
It's a horror game.
A horror game? Is that the one with the penitentiary one?
Where you go into a mental hospital in
Yep.
Tennessee, and you are playing essentially through a camera.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen any footage of that?
I have.
Damn it! I wanted you to play that for YouTube without knowing anything.
Nope. I have seen it run through fully.
Same. I've seen 5 different people play it at least 6 times each.
That game? No. I do not do good with scary games
Yeah,
at all.
he doesn't do good with scary games. But the thing is, he's gonna play scary games. In fact, once we're done with this podcast, he's gonna download Dungeon Nightmares and he's gonna screen share with me, and he's
No, I'm
going to
not.
record, and he's gonna record Dungeon Nightmares like he recorded with me.
I'm not gonna get Dungeon Nightmares tonight.
Okay, maybe not tonight, but it's gonna happen soon.
Maybe. Possibly. Maybe.
Okay, have you seen my demonstration speech video?
I have.
Yeah. Did you see how funny my screams of terror were?
Yes.
Yeah. When
Remember
you-
I played Dungeon Nightmare with you, and you screamed, and it fucking scared me.
Yeah, dude, when you do that and you record yourself like that and you go back and look at it, it's gonna be so funny. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Oh lord.
So yeah, Jason will be playing Dungeon Nightmares soon. Expect that soon. So, Jason, it's gonna happen. I know where you live, bro.
I already scream enough when it comes to playing Battle Royale on H1Z1, which I'll probably play soon and upload that on my channel.
Yeah, speaking of which,
It's
once
always fun.
once this podcast is over, which might actually be soon, we need to. Oh, do you want to tell them about our Minecraft ideas we've been thinking about? Or do you want to save those for super secret?
We should save those.
Save those, yeah.
Save those.
Yeah.
Definitely save those.
Yeah.
Just let's say to expect series.
Yeah, spoilers. There's secrets we're gonna be doing, and you're gonna be seeing them.
Yeah. I just noticed these look like little emerald blocks on the ground. Like, look at these. They look like the actual emerald like item.
Oh yeah, they do.
That's so cool. We didn't even mean for that to happen. And it
No,
happened.
we meant for that to happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, totally.
We were just checking to see if the viewers, the lovely, smart viewers out
You
there.
guys were paying attention.
Yeah, we're just trying to see if you're paying attention.
Uh huh.
So, to settle this episode, of the podcast, first of all, to make it daytime.
Oodaloo. Sorry.
Okay, let's come down here. Right here should be good. Alright, I'm gonna teleport you to me.
I see you flying. Don't you do it. No, you're not. Okay.
Okay, so,
God, that looks so fucking cool.
Get working, boy.
What are we doing?
We're going off with a blast. No, not around me, you douche. No, you have to, like, what are you doing?
Hey, get back in there.
No,
Get back in there.
no,
What are you doing?
no. We have to, wait, no. I know what I'm gonna do.
Are we blowing up this mountain?
No, I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm blowing up my mountain.
Okay, you have fun with that.
I'm gonna have fun with this. This mountain's not gonna be here anymore. This will be a place where
Just
we can
don't destroy our home, please.
I'm blowing up this mountain, whether you like it or not.
Okay, so that's bedrock. I found bedrock. I kind of don't want to. Just don't blow up our home, please.
I spent 2.5 hours on that. I'm not gonna blow it up. Jesus
Yeah, it
Christ.
spent us a long time to do that.
I'd cry if I blew that up.
You'd cry?
I'd cry.
Same.
It took too goddamn long.
Now, Jason, is there anything after this you want to do, or is this going to be us calling it a night?
I mean, I might be down to record something else. I'll have to see what we can do.
True, yeah.
I might do some, Battle Royale if you wanna watch me die a bunch to that. And scream like a little pansy girl. Because that happens sometimes, not gonna lie.
There's nothing wrong with that. I screamed too in Dark Souls, so you're good.
But this is pansy girl stuff. Okay, Trail of TNT, getting laid.
What? What?
What?
Jody does not approve.
Oh, awkward.
Oh.
Okay, now to... Bail, bail, bail! Ah! Perfect.
Alright, mine's gonna be ready in a sec. Don't set it off or I will skin your cat.
Too late.
No, you're kidding!
I blew it up.
You're a liar.
Nope, I blew it up.
You're a liar.
Nope, I have a huge crater. You can teleport me to me if you want to see it, like I blew it up.
You didn't blow mine up.
No, I blew up mine.
Oh yeah, that I believe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport you to mine.
Wait, no, I want to blow up my other one. This one over here. Oh, that one's yours. Okay, blow yours up, and I'll wait right here while you do that.
Wait, I want to do something real quick.
I don't want to be down there when you blow it up, please.
Oh wait,
Ow.
do me a favor and respawn.
Ow. I just lost a shit ton of emeralds and my really nice pickaxe.
Shut up.
I needed that.
Are you respawned?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one quick second. I got a surprise for you, okay?
But no. Please no. He's gonna kill me.
Hey, it's gonna be glorious, okay?
Bail, 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 bail,
Christian Bale can't help you now.
bail, bail, bail. Ah. I'm gonna set it off right now, guys. Don't worry. Ah, shit.
Kaboom, bitch!
Ah, fuck. I almost got into a cave system too. I could have ran.
Wee plonk.
I could have ran too.
Oh, look at all this glorious bedrock.
Where's my shit now?
God, there's so much experience everywhere.
Hey, you got a puppy.
So, yeah, that was the first podcast.
Poppy, poppy, poppy. Ah, son of a bajisket.
How'd you like that, Jason? Did you like the first podcast?
My, all my TNT blew up. and all my shit's gone.
Sorry, did you say teleport you over air?
Ah! Racist.
Yeah, okay, so that's the end. Oh, I have all this flint steel.
Ah! Into water.
I could burn this fucker to the ground.
No, you couldn't. It's made out of fucking emerald.
Yeah, and what are the leaves made out of?
Okay, that's fucked up. That took a while.
I'm not gonna do that, dude. I know how hard you worked on that.
Dude, it legit looks like a turtle. It looks so amazing. I don't know if it looks like a giant shuriken or a turtle.
I don't know, but I'm...
Ah! Bail, 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 you can't hit me.
Yeah, this is just turned into see how I can... Where'd you go?
Ah, fuck. You hit me.
I'm gonna get him. It's like an airstrike, dude.
Oh, oh, that's awkward. Oh, bunch of creepers.
Jason, tell me you love me.
Ah, creepers, 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 creepers.
Tell me you love me.
Jeepers, creepers, jeepers, creepers.
I'll save you.
Ah!
Okay, we're done. We're done. So, thank you all for watching. This has been... It's been a blast. Oh, I also forgot to mention, we're gonna make the stupidest puns ever. That's also a thing I forgot to mention. Thank you all for watching.
Creepers.
This has been Master Automeyer, also known as Sam.
It's SF Macbro, also known as Jason.
And we'll see you next time.
Smiley face!
Bye bye.
Smiley face! Bye bye.
Fucking weird.